just enough shade and tree cover to drop the temperature every now and then. Makes it really nice. We came into a clearing here. We're going to stop. We're trying to see. I think that is probably South Peak. That little bump right there to the right of that tree. It seems like that's the same view we had at Oso Pass when we did the Embudo trail. So yeah, I'm guessing that's South Peak.
Check this out, buddy.
And problem is that sky is so bright that it's messing up. I'm gonna have to angle the camera down to keep the sun out of there as much as possible.
Check that out. There's a trail.
Where?
Going up and across from the
Yeah, there is.
middle of the slide, going up to the right.
Yeah, there is a trail up there.
See it?
Right at the very top of the frame in the middle, right below that crest. You know what that is? I know what that is. That's the Embudo going up from Oso Pass to catch the South Crest Trail. Gotta be, yeah.
Because it goes all the way.
Yeah, that's what it is. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. Well, all right. Hopefully we've got a little, maybe 4/10 of a mile to go. Get up there to Oso Pass and take a break. So, well, I don't know. See, I feel we're still probably 3/10 of a mile. You can hear the military Kirtland Air Force Base out here messing up our peace and quiet. Close. Well, all right. We came down into Embudo and up Whitewash, got to Oso Pass. We got a whole bunch of people up here. Yeah. Yeah. Now, that's the Embudo trail right there, coming up.
Just visiting?
This is Tres Pistoles, this way, which is where we're going to go when we leave. Right where there is the Embudo. Follow that one that goes on up, catches the crest trail. So, it's Grand Central Station almost, crossroads. 2,000, I think it was 2,562 feet of climbing, 2,652 feet of climbing, something like that. It is 10:20, so 2 hours and 50 minutes of hiking. So, at least a good place for us to take lunch. And then we're going to head off this direction on Tres Pistoles. Head back down. Take a lunch break. Well, we're still eating lunch here at the Oso Pass. Let me go over these trails again. Our hiking people that were here, they took off. They came up the Embudo trail. Now, the Embudo trail comes up right there. Okay. Let's see if you can read this or not. Three Gun Springs, which is Trail 194, is actually going up right there. Embudo, Trail 192, as I said, comes up from right there, comes through here, Oso Pass, and then Embudo goes to the left, which is where those ladies went, and that goes on up and catches the South Crest Trail, where you can go down to the Canyon Estates trailhead. Now, So here's the marker post again. Here's the Embudo coming up. This is the Whitewash Trail. That's where we came down into Oso Pass from. I actually thought we were going to have to climb up to the pass, but we actually, the last final part of it turned out to be downhill, so that was nice. So we come down here from Whitewash, and there's the Embudo coming up from the left, and going straight ahead is Embudo. We will come here. Let me do that again. As soon as we come from Whitewash, right where this log is, this is Tres Pistolas 3-gun spring. So looks like trail 194, and that goes that direction. And when we finish our lunch, that's where we are going. So again, Oso Pass. So from here, that's Whitewash coming in. That's Embudo. And that's Embudo continuation. Marty's down there finishing up lunch, doing the clothing adjustment. Nice shady spot to sit and take a break. So, I'm going to finish my grub before we head out. Record it. Well, Marty insists on taking a picture of me while I eat my carrots. So, this is my video. Alright?
Yeah,
I promised I wasn't going to do a selfie, so he's making me do this one. Can you see? Can you see me in that auto? Get that screen out from in front of the camera, or you're going to get your you'll get the remote inside the shot. But here we are. We're still at Oso Pass. I'm eating my carrots. Marty's trying to make a Hollywood star out of me. So. Okay. All right.
There it is.
That's
Cool.
enough, brother.
Okay.
That's enough. I don't want to scare my audience. Okay, it's about 5 till 11. Finished our lunch break. We're about to head out. We're showing that we're about right around 8,500 feet here at Oso Pass, and that we climbed, our total climbing was 2,600 feet. Now keep in mind that's the display climbing on the display of the Garmin GPS 62S, and the 62S is notoriously inaccurate for their display readings, so I won't really know what the total climbing was till I get back home and get my track. But one last look, Oso Pass, and then we are headed up or down Tres Pistolas or 3-gun springs, and off we go, brothers.
This is Trail 194.
Trail 194, as we said a while ago. So the rest of this hike, though, I also did want to point out one thing. Look at that. Yeah. If you can see up there, we've got Thunderhead's building over the crest, North Crest area. And so we were wanting to be out of here back to our car by 1. And those ladies that were hiking up here, they went on up Embudo to South Peak. So hopefully they get up and get back down before any lightning or anything starts up. Hate to think of them being up there. And my lightning detector has not gone off yet, but that's because I forgot to order my lightning detector and I don't have one. But anyway, I'm going to get that ordered because we got caught in a lightning storm once and boy, it scared the hell out of me. So I want something to let me know if there's lightning coming our way. So anyway, Marty's up there waiting on me, so off we go. See what this trail is like. You there?
got all your stuff set?
I hope I didn't leave anything laying by that log.
With your GPS and everything?
Yeah, it stays set.
Started at 11 o'clock.
Again, I think that's South Peak up there. I believe that's the highest peak I see in this area. Yep, more company. How's it going? How you doing today?
Great. How are you doing today?
We're doing good. We came up Whitewash and got our workout.
Oh, good for you. Is that a little video camera?
Yeah, I just got this, and this is my first time to try to videotape a hike. I usually take about 400 or 500 pictures. I said, man, I can't carry that big DSLR everywhere I go hiking. It's just bouncing against your chest. So
Yeah.
we're gonna try this and see if it works out. So
Oh,
now
fun.
you get to be on my hiking vlog. Isn't that great?
We're gonna go viral.
I
We're
know.
gonna go
Hollywood would be right
viral.
around the corner.
You bet. I've been trying to think of a way that I could stop working
Yeah,
and
that's
still
it.
have a lot of money.
That's it. Become an actress and a movie star, and you've got it made.
All you need is one viral YouTube
Okay.
video.
I promise you, if it's on my blog, it's not going to go viral.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
But then you get the publicity.
Yeah.
And then you write a book.
Yeah.
Or then you say, oh, and by the way,
Yeah, and then they can make a hike.
I have this line of hiking snacks
Yeah.
that.
Okay. That's South Peak up there. And we're coming on into over a little rise here. I think we're going to get a good view. Oh yeah, check this out. Yeah, boy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You should get a better look now at the cloud buildup, or the thunderheads up there. That's not bad, but look at that. I sure hope those 4 ladies get up to South Peak and get back down before that. I got to get my lightning detector ordered.
Any posts? We don't go that far. I think.
Well,
We shouldn't be able to go that far.
well, here we are hiking down Tres Pistoles, downhill. Nice break in the action after all that climbing we did coming up Whitewash. When we get up here a little ways, we're going to have to make a decision whether to go all the way down to where the Embudo intersects Tres Pistoles and then or follow this track that I was given, which will cut off trail and cut a little bit of mileage off, and then connect with the Embudo a little bit further down from that intersection. So we'll see how it goes. Make that decision once we get down there. Take a look and see if there's any steep descents that we might not want to deal with. So woo, look at these views. This is it. Oh yeah, the breeze just picked up. Nice and cool. And I'd always heard that Tres Pistoles was pretty steep, and it looks like it's about to get pretty steep here. So well, I'm not sure. I've read that Tres Pistoles coming up about 2/3 of the way is pretty daggum steep. So, yeah, very steep. Well, we'll find out. All right, still on Tres Pistoles. Coming over here. I see Albuquerque down there. not too steep. So the upper part of Tres Pistolas must not be too steep. So far, very pleasant. The wind's picked up. Shade. Man, look at that. Whew. Beautiful.
Remember when I was trying to point out that open area? That's it right there.
Yeah.
Tiny
Yep.
spot.
I can see my battery's running out on the camera, so I'm gonna have to be careful here. All right, a little bit of different scenery here. Those rocks. Well, I think I'm getting close to where we have to decide whether we're going to leave the trail or stay on the trail down to the Embudo intersection. So I turn this off and start paying attention to my GPS. Okay, while I was filming that last segment, I did exactly what I didn't want to do. So I walked right by our cutoff point where we were going to leave the main trail. So we had to backtrack a little bit. Now we are off the Tres Pistolas trail, and we're going to come down an area that should cut some time off and some miles off from going down Tres Pistolas where the Embudo intersects. So we're gonna try to follow this for a while, and hopefully it doesn't get treacherous or anything. So we'll figure it out as we go down. Well, I'll say one thing, this thing is well traveled, so it's just actually basically following a drainage. So some places are steep, a lot of scree, good place to take a fall. Yeah, boy. Oh, whoa. Mamma mia. Oh, 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 oh. But so far so good. Personally, I like getting off trail like this. Yeah, that's all we're doing here. This off trail excursion is following this drainage down. Oh! We're still on that off trail, headed down to connect to the Embudo a little bit lower from its intersection with Tres Pistolas. Just wanted to stop and turn around and appreciate these views, all except for that dead tree. So there we go again. Well, another stop so we can look behind, check out those views again. And I'm telling you, we're talking gorgeous.
Notice the clouds are coming up over here.
Where else can you get this within a stone's throw from a city? Well, okay, Denver. You can also see thunderheads building up, and I believe, again, that is South Peak up there. So I hope those ladies got there and are on their way back down by now. Okay, looks like we're about to drop down. So wanted to get this shot here. Embudo Trail is down in there somewhere. over in that open area, Marty says. So.
Look at this bug.
Hold on, hold on. So get this. And Marty is the only one that could go out in the middle of nowhere and find stuff.
All these little flowers.
Oh yeah, look at these cactus things. So let's get some shots of that. Okay, battery running low.
You gotta be careful here.
Yep.
You could twist the ankle too.
You sure could. Well, we're getting down in that little valley we just showed you from up high a while ago, so. Dropping in elevation pretty fast. We're still off trail. We haven't gotten to the Embudo. I think the Embudo is quite a ways over there. So. Well, we're still off trail. Look at these balancing rocks up there.
We're off trail?
We're still off trail. Off the main trail. A lot of bugs in this part of the world.
What's that little thing on top of that rock? See, it's like a little
Another rock. Somebody put a rock up there. So, not sure how much further it is to the Embudo, but we sure have dropped in elevation quite a bit. Pretty fast too. Yep. Still working our way down. Down to the Embudo. Still working our way down towards the Embudo. And still off trail. And when I say off trail, I mean we are off the main trail and taking a shortcut from Tres Pistolas, also called Three Gun Spring, and a shortcut from there down to the Embudo. Well, I guess technically this is off trail, but you can tell by, you can see by the trail here that it must be a popular shortcut because it's a well-traveled little route. So we'll just stay on this until we hit the main Embudo trail. There you go. All right, we got the steep part here. We're gonna try to get down, so I'll let Marty go first. In case he falls, I get it on video, post it on YouTube, it'll go viral. We'll both be famous. Marty, you were supposed to fall. Okay, I'll fall. All right, let's see here. Okay. Okay. Oh, according to the GPS, we're less than 2/10 of a mile from the intersection with the Embudo. So we're not all the way back, but we've made significant progress for this hike. Okay, finally, we have come to the intersection with the Embudo Trail, the main Embudo Trail. And that Embudo comes from up that direction. This is where we came in. And now this is the final trail, the Embudo, for this hike. This will lead us back to the parking lot and the Embudo trailhead, which is where we started out at 7:20 this morning. Right now, it's almost 12:20. So it's been a long day of hiking. But at least this last part's mostly downhill, so it's looking good. Nobody's about to give out and fall on their face yet. Ready?
What's that?
Are you ready?
Yeah, did you mark it with your GPS?
Yeah, I marked it. I got a waypoint on it.
And a time? 23, we started with 11.
No, I got a time on my waypoint.
Yeah, we started.
Okay.
That's an hour and a half.
Yeah, I forgot what time we left the Tres Pistolas. Now, we just got on the Embudo. We're looking back, and that's where we came from, up high.
Right where the clouds are.
Right where that big puff of clouds is, and we got off the trail up in there, and we worked our way down through all this stuff. And it looks like it would be serious bushwhacking, but because that's a popular shortcut, it was easy. There was nothing. Wasn't bad at all. So there's Albuquerque in the distance, and we are headed back to the trailhead. Well, slowly working our way back to the parking lot. Albuquerque in the distance.
So this is that open grass area that you saw?
Yep. All right. Still on Embudo. We're estimating maybe Embudo Canyon. We're estimating maybe, we're hoping, about 1.5 miles or so back to the trailhead. We'll just see how that turns out. It's been a really pleasant day of hiking. It's 12:30. 5 hours. Very close to Albuquerque, you can see out in the distance. Okay, we're coming to a little junction here in the Embudo. And according to this sign, you can either take a right and follow that part of the Embudo, or you can take a left, follow that part of the Embudo, and there's the trail down there. So since the track I have went left, I think we'll go left as well. Marty's already down there. I suppose those two ways will merge back together up here. All right, coming up to a trail marker here. This must be, I guess this is where that, I don't know what that is. Trail 193, 23A. Bypass. Embudo Horse Bypass. Huh?
Yeah, that's your horses over there.
Well, I'm not so sure. Let's see. I'll check the GPS. Shit. Wait a minute. All right, we're getting to some boulder hopping here. We're just following the